Hello everyone, F1SimVids here. Today we're going to show you a tutorial on how to set up two-moder free multiplayer. This means that you can run official levels with a friend and also custom levels. So there's two bits to it. There's the client side and the server side. The client side means you are connecting to a server. So if you're only focusing on the client side, it means you can only join someone else's server that's been created. So it means that you can't choose the custom levels. You've got to ask whoever's creating the server to choose its custom levels or whichever level. But this tutorial will also cover how to create a server, and the server then allows you to host whatever level you want, and you can tweak the script to do many cool things. So on the client side, the first thing you need to do is download this. I've already done it, so I'm not going to do it again. But basically it will download into a zip file, and you just extract the zip file, and you will then have this file showing. The second bit is an optional thing, is where you, if you're using a PS3 controller, you can download my configuration of the controller mapping. I've had to make two changes which I'll go into a bit later on, so you can also download that. So yeah, you've unzipped your file. You can now open the folder and click on launcher, and this will show you whatever servers are available. So you can see that at the moment the official MP server is available. If you visit Discord, you'll get the password, but just to show you, the password is PASS for this server. Just set your resolution, your aspect ratio, and you're basically ready to join. Just before I join, I just wanted to show you guys the joy-to-key controller mapping. So I mentioned there was two things that you needed to map, and this is the crouch and the run functionality. So again, if you're using my mapping, I've set crouch to A and I've set run to B. And if you're using a PS3 controller and you've got my joy-to-key settings, you're all set. So in order to change the controller mapping, you click on here, you find crouch. Where is it? Sorry, stuck here. And click on A. Let's scroll down to A. That's done, and then now you click on sprint, which is run, and then you click on B, and you're done. And then if you're using my joy-to-key file, all you need to do is go on your documents, joy-to-key, and just paste the file that I linked in over here, which is TR3 editor. Make sure you open it and click on TR3 editor. What we will now do is attempt to join the server. So again, just make a resolution is fine. You might have to mess around with this, but hopefully it's fine on this. Click on connect. It's asking me for a nickname, so I'm just going to put F1SimVids and click connect. There you go. As you can see, we've loaded in. This is a custom level. I've not had to download it or anything. It's just all run by the server. There's a few things, like for example, you don't have guns at the moment, so you just need to enter this command in. This command does change, so this isn't a given command. Due to different scripts, this will constantly change. But for now, it's T. You type in T/GIVOL, and there you go. And there you go. You'll have all the web. So the first thing you want to do in terms of getting the server up and running is you want to download these two files. So the first one is the server, and the second one is logman-hamachi. I don't know if I pronounced that right, but whatever. So download those two. Then you want to unzip the file, the server file, which I've already done. And then the next thing we want to do is run the exe file for logman-hamachi. So let me do that right now. So I'm going to run it. Click on next. I have read and agreed. That all is fine. I'm just going to create a shortcut. I do not want to install that, so I'll click on install. Yes. Okay, and yeah, we want to launch it. Okay, so now on the app, on the Logman Hamachi app, we want to create a new network. So you click on network and create a new network. Oh, well, sorry, first you need to click on the power on button. And you need to create a Logman ID. I've already got one, so I'm just going to enter my... So I've logged in, I'm just going to create a new network now. So click create a new network, and I'll call it F1SimVids1. I'm just going to set up password, confirm the password, and click create. So that's all good now. So what do I need to do now? Yeah, so this is an optional step. You might have to allow it through the firewall. It should automatically do it, but I'm going to assume it does done it automatically. If it hasn't, then just follow these instructions where you click start, open Windows, defend the firewall, and then you click on allow an app or feature through the firewall, change the settings and allow another app, and then you locate where Logman Hamachi is through your C drive. So we don't need to do that, hopefully. And make sure the server is on, which it is. And then there is a step in terms of port forwarding. I am going to ignore this. Okay, so now we're going to go on how to set up the server. So go onto your server folder, click on settings. Over here, which I've just crossed out because I don't want my IP showing, you need to copy your Hamachi server IP from there. On Hamachi, you'll see your IP over here, where the line is. Just click copy that and paste that into there. The server name is what people will see your server as, and the password is what the people will need to enter to get into your server. So choose whatever you want. You exit out of that, and now in order to load a map, again very simple, you go on resources, you go on maps, and this is where you have to paste all the map files in. So to give you an example, I've got a custom level downloaded here, the Lost Jungle. If I go on here and then click on data, you'll find the custom level file name, which is lost.trt. I need to copy that and then go back onto the maps and paste it. I've already got it pasted here somewhere over here. There you go. Now I need to click on meta and make sure I've added lost over here. Please make sure if you're going to add another file underneath the top one, add a comma, then add your level in. Otherwise you'll get an error, which I experienced. So make sure it's like this. If you're adding a new level, press comma, type your level in, blah.tr2, put a comma, and you can leave it like that. But if you're adding another one, then make sure you get a comma. Anyway, I hope you get the gist of it. So click save on that. Then you go on to maps S and make sure you've selected, basically just enter the level name here as well, which we have. That's all done. You can now go on resources, on server, and then click on this. It might ask you to allow it through the firewall. Make sure you've done that. You should just click yes. And now your server should be loaded. So don't cross this because this needs to stay up and running. You now go on to the client server, which we did on like the beginning of the video, and you click on launcher, and you should hopefully see your server. So you enter your password, which we put as pass, and you click connect, and hopefully this connects. There you go. Thank you for watching.